Let's be honest, dating today feels like trying to find Wi-Fi in the wilderness. You think you've got a connection, but it's weak, unstable, and gone by morning. But here's the thing, God never designed dating to be confusing chaos. Proverbs 16:2 says, "All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord." In other words, you might think you're ready for love, but God's checking your motives like a TSA agent scanning your bag. So today, we're diving into what it means to date with intention. Whether you're single, talking to someone, or in that awkward, we're not official but we go on picnics stage, this lesson will help you align your heart with God's plan for relationships. Let's get started. 1. Knowing what you want. Dating with intention starts with knowing what you actually want. Not just tall, funny, and loves dogs, but spiritually and emotionally. What do you want in a partner? Think of it like grocery shopping when you're hungry. If you walk in without a list, you'll walk out with chips, ice cream, and regret. Same with dating. Without direction, you'll keep picking whoever looks good in the moment but doesn't feed your soul. For Christians, dating intentionally means you're not just looking for chemistry, you're looking for character. You're not chasing butterflies, you're chasing peace. Maybe you value someone who's patient, kind, and loves God, or someone who dreams big and actually follows through. The point is, don't settle for a relationship that only looks good on Instagram but is spiritually empty offline. 2. Setting boundaries. Ah, yes, boundaries. The word nobody likes but everybody needs. To date with intention means you set physical, emotional, and spiritual boundaries that protect your heart and your faith. Because let's be real, we're just watching a movie at my place has started more spiritual battles than the Book of Revelation. Boundaries aren't about being strict, they're about being wise. It could mean saving physical intimacy for marriage, limiting late-night hangouts, or being careful how deep your emotional conversations go early on. Boundaries say, I value what God's building more than what my feelings want right now. Remember, if someone truly respects you, they'll respect your boundaries too. 3. Being honest. When you date with intention, honesty isn't optional, it's foundational. Be upfront about your goals. Are you dating just to have company, or are you looking for a life partner who shares your faith and values? Because the truth is, false expectations are like expired milk. They might look fine on the outside, but once opened, you'll know. Be clear about what you want early on. That doesn't mean proposing on the second date, like, hey, before our appetizer, would you like to discuss wedding venues? It means communicating clearly and respectfully. If your intentions don't align, it's better to part ways early than to force something that was never meant to last. 4. Praying about your relationship. Now here's where it all comes together, inviting God into your dating life. Pray before, during, and even after dates. Not like, Lord, please make them text me back, but God, reveal their heart and my motives. Align this relationship with your will. Dating intentionally means you include God in your decisions, from how you message people to how you set boundaries and make future choices. It's not about perfection, it's about partnership. You and God working together to find the right person in the right time for the right reasons. So, what did we learn? Dating with intention means knowing what you want, not just what looks good, but what's good for your soul. Setting boundaries, because God's blessings come with structure. Being honest, no games, no mixed signals, just clarity. Praying about it, because love without God's guidance is like driving blindfolded. And remember, if your relationship pulls you away from God, it's not from God. If this helped you see dating from a new perspective, hit that like button, share this with someone who's just talking to someone, and subscribe to Line by Faith for more biblical lessons with a little humor and a lot of truth. And before you go, ask yourself this: are you dating for attention or with intention? Because God's not looking at your type, He's looking at your motive. See you in the next video, and remember, keep your heart open, your boundaries firm, and your DMs prayer approved.